that's one option, and you could also vertically integrate or choose to do more manufacturing or be strategic about which manufacturing you want to do. But basically, you're going to locate it closer to your customer.
And sorry, Ed, I'll let you take over. So, Brandon, you're in the 3D printing space, right?
Yeah.
So what's very interesting, just to use another kind of
That's
example
definitely gonna
in a
be
case study, is
relevant.
okay. So from the manufacturing side, facing market demand, rapid innovation requirements and rapid turnaround requirements, you know, the 3D printer manufacturers, you can gather, you know, parts and components, you know, from a very diverse supply chain, but in order to turn around a rapid iteration product more quickly, and to respond to customer requirements, you know, I've been approached, you know, by 3D print manufacturers, different manufacturers. Everybody has their own solution that varies greatly from company to company, but many times you see them having to build their own supply chain in-house, others just working with contract manufacturers to give them a turnkey solution, to others, you know, being kind of stuck in airports all the time or what have you. It's just this theme about, I'm sorry to keep going back to manufacturing supply chain. I love your background in manufacturing, and I would love to hear more about that. That the requirements of a local responsive manufacturing supply chain to meet the needs of rapidly evolving customer requirements in the context of Amazon driving those increasing customer requirements.
Right.
How are manufacturers going to need to be more responsive, and how can companies, innovative companies like 3D printing manufacturers who say, you know, they've validated a customer concept in the market on a Kickstarter campaign that is extremely successful in raising all this money, but then they're faced with the manufacturing conundrum. How do they get this product made to scale quickly enough to be able to feed the customers that they just pre-sold to?
Right.
To get that supportive supply chain, be it from a technology software standpoint, where kind of the Amazon effect of the software economies of scale versus the physical infrastructure requirements and that diverse manufacturing supply chain required to support that, to be able to feed it through.
Well, I mean, manufacturers are adding e-commerce to their offerings, so that's one thing. They're definitely doing that, which then will drive other changes and investments. But the other thing is 3D printing is definitely, and additive manufacturing is definitely on the rise. I mean, if we can, for particular items, it's similar to the commodity store, you know, like basically for R&D, for sure. I mean, it just makes it faster, use it. Yeah, exactly. For like components, like if a button fell off of the jacket, you know, do you really, it's definitely